The names that built this program are legendary. Lewis, Taylor, Reed, Portis, Kosar, Testaverde. And it is with reverence, respect, and excitement that we welcome to Hard Rock Stadium, home of the Miami Hurricane. Today, we have one of those games that test your focus. Top 25 team against an unranked opponent. Can you take care of business? As we'll see a squad from the MAC, the Ball State Cardinals, taking on the 20th ranked team in the land, the Miami Hurricane. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. And the Hurricanes will boot it away to start the game.
Welcome back to the channel, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for stopping by.
Here we are, trying to get better field position
of the Ball State Dynasty, right here.
So Ball State's offense is going to be
College Football 25. If you missed that very first episode, take a look at it. It's available on the channel in the playlist.
This aerial attack, Jesse.
And he's a
the
guy
coach's
that can
career
line
of
up
Denny
all
Ford.
over the field.
Denny is a
There's
big stature on the
matchups out
channel.
there waiting to be taken advantage of.
His
and it's so nice to be able to do that.
career in the NFL was on Madden 19. A description of Denny and his career to his playlist. Playlist to his career on Madden 19 is available in the description of this video.
And that play shows you really what this defense is about. It's a difficult one to attack. They were really
The first game of the season was against the FSU.
So I'm interested to watch. How do you mix up the play calling? How do you
Coyotes
keep the defense off balance? Because they are
and lost 28 to nothing. Lost 28 to nothing. Somehow the recording software of that game got corrupted.
Their own 20. This drive hasn't really gotten started. Fires to the wideout.
Incomplete.
And the third down
Have to punt it here.
That's why it's so important for this defense to win first and second down. You set up third and longs like that, you can show your exotic looks. You can get
Not
the
very
pass
good
rush
at the
going.
meter here,
Everybody in the
folks.
back end expecting throw.
Not very good at
That's
the
how you
meter
force
here.
it.
I got to get used to that meter being brand new. It took me a while to get used to the ones on Madden.
First crack at it now. As we take a look at our impact players for this one, what are you looking for, Jesse, for a guy to make an impact?
Well, these are simply put the leaders of this football team, and generally games go how these guys play. If they make plays, then they've got a shot to win this one.
No doubt. They got to show up. These are the team leaders.
It's going to be a tough challenge here against the Canes.
They're going to win the football.
The offense
Ranked number 20.
22 on first and 10. One back in the backfield, and they'll give it to him. They'll put the brakes on him at the 21, give him a yard. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Out of the gun to give to the back. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
And a great job by the linebacker. You could tell starting to crowd the line of scrimmage, get up there in the line of scrimmage, see it, diagnose it, get in the backfield, get the running back on the ground for the tackle for the loss.
Safe completion on the screen. Defense was not
They will have to kick the field goal here. So good job by the Ball State defense to hold him.
This drive with a field goal. Absolutely perfect. And the first points of the day come on that field goal. So after putting 3
Here we go now. Ball State will get the ball back here after the field goal.
And he's going to bring it out of the end zone. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. First play of this drive comes from the 14-yard line.
Got a man in motion.
Using his legs, it's
And no, they didn't get anything there.
nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. And the Cardinals are in the hurry-up. Looking to throw on 2nd down.
Incomplete, he dropped it.
Through his hands. He wanted to take off and got too anxious. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, back up inside their 20. Getting some heat. Hit as he throws.
Incomplete again.
It slips through his fingers. Incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. The Cardinals will punt it away on 4th down. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Running it back, it's Mestrepo. And good work by the coverage team. Knocked down the return man. Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. They've got the lead here. Last time they settled for a field goal, but David got to find that balance between being aggressive and careful.
Man, I think they'll take that. I got the lead, Palmer.
A shot toward the end zone.
Incomplete.
And that one's too high, out of bounds, incomplete. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Dropping back, it's Ward.
He's in trouble.
Feeling some heat.
Incomplete again.
Get rid of that one. Good job to fight another play. And guys, they really need to make something happen on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass.
Back to pass. He's looking. He's in trouble. He goes down for a sack.
Chalk up a sack.
A loss of 8 yards on the play.
That's the end of the first quarter.
We've reached the end of the quarter, and Miami is on top. And we've come to the end of the first as we take a moment to check out the stats so far.
Miami, 3, Ball State, 0.
Now to see if these guys can get back in the game in the second quarter. And on 4th down, they'll try to salvage the drive with a field goal. This is going to have to be unleashed from 54 yards out.
He got it.
We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Arguably the game of the week, fellas, with 2 top 25 teams locking horns. Wisconsin is currently trailing, but if this young star powers a comeback today, he could join former Heisman winners Allen Amici and Ron Dane among the greats to play in Madison. It's just a field goal game. They're trailing by 3 to Alabama.
To the air on 1st down.
We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
Thanks for the update on that with Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. They'll try to find a more productive play this time on 2nd and long from the 14. Pocket starts to collapse.
And again, under pressure.
Just as he released the pass, it's incomplete. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Trying to get to it.
Another sack.
And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10. And the Cardinals will try to pin them back with the punt. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. And that's not exactly the most advantageous situation as the ball is spotted at their own 40-yard line. And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. They finished the first 2 drives with field goals. They'd love to get a little something more this time, Jesse.
You want to just keep seeing balance from them and a little better execution as they get closer to the goal line. They've got the playmakers at receiver, at running back, and they love their offensive line. David, just got to put it all together.
And I think once you start...
Fires into traffic.
Intercepted.
Never really got that return cranking, but the offense is set up at
So
the
what
30.
an interception there
Looking
by
for a
Ball
productive
State.
Play on 1st down. Going with the counter play here. Finds his way for 3 out to the 33.
And that's what you're trying to do as a defense. Limit those
Here we
downs.
go now. As Ball State is ready.
Short gains to set your defense for positive situations.
Incomplete.
He was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
It doesn't take this defense a lot of time to get to the quarterback, man. They've got speed all over the place. They hit him so quickly, and because of that, the ball falls incomplete.
Incomplete
That pass
again.
not closes. He got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th
Ball
down.
State's going to go for it here on 4th down.
The ball away
7.
from the other offense, but going for it inside your own 40. Looking down the middle. Makes the catch past the sticks.
Great.
And they finally make the tackle, but this will be a pretty easy conversion for this offense. The Cardinals will line it up on 1st and 10. They keep attacking through the air. He'll pull it down. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. This offense has a 2nd down play. He's looking to throw. I don't think that's the way they drew it up. Incomplete. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Just what they were looking for, and he's got him set up in business at the 35 with the 1st down. Clock stops momentarily for the 1st down. They'll hurry to the line. They're bringing heat. And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38. The hurry up now, second down, clock ticking. He's looking to throw. They're trying to get to it. Good little pickup there as he saw some daylight and got what he could. Got to get to the line quickly for this third down play. From the gun, wants to pass.
Incomplete.
And the incomplete pass will bring up fourth down.
Nice job by the defense. They're mixing up their look. They're third and long in field goal range. They go zone coverage. So
and they're going to go for it again. Our Ball State, they're going for it again.
They're throwing for it on fourth down.
Incomplete again.
Swatted away. It's a turnover on downs. Offense set on first down. He wants to throw. A strike downfield. The offense will stop the clock and use one of its timeouts.
And these wide receivers work the middle of the field. So much of this is understanding where the holes are in the zone.
Here comes Ball State now.
Get leverage on a man. And
defense
is
ready.
Receivers are dangerous nowadays because they do.
He's in trouble and he goes down. A sack.
Go for this quarterback, and down he goes. The offense calls timeout. It's the second one they've used this half. After the big first down sack, it's second down. Back to pass, it's Ward.
Ward in trouble. He didn't see anything open. He got sacked again.
And it burns him up. Another sack.
And just pressure. You got to love the ability to get to the quarterback, make him feel uncomfortable, and then the cherry on the sundae.
Third down and a long 27 here for the Canes.
A long yardage situation for your offense.
Yeah, life is chaotic for this quarterback.
They hand it off, and he is going to be stuck.
Is collapsing, and you saw it on that last play. He does not have time to set his feet.
Timeout called by Ball State.
We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. The Hurricanes will send out the punt unit. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. He gets it up to the 34-yard line before he stopped, and that's where the offense will set up shop. Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. He slings it deep to the left.
Intercepted. He should not have done that.
And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
What a nice play by the DB there. When that rain
We're going to try a long field goal here.
It's a little bit heavier. The quarterback throws the ball a little bit lighter. DBs
Kick is up, and it is short. No, he made it. Are you kidding me?
As someone once said, from way downtown, bang, outside of 60 yards. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Guys, who's got a better seat there in South Florida than you? A captivating start to this one. And I get it. A lot of coaches will say the difference between winning and losing comes down to stopping big plays and getting big plays. But if you ask me, it's more about how good you are on third down and how efficient you are in keeping drives alive. Those two stats can help you break the will of even the best defenses and help you come out on top. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at Hard Rock Stadium.
And the Cardinals will boot it away to start the second half. On the move from inside his own 20. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. They start this third quarter with the lead, but they might want to think about shoring up that protection.
Yeah, the good news is you're leading on the scoreboard. The bad news
Oh,
is
what
your
a
quarterback
truck.
doesn't feel like it because you can't protect him. So, David, adjustments in pass protection,
Great
that
truck
has to be
there.
something they were talking about here at halftime.
He just stiff-armed him and trucked him away.
You still did a good job delivering the football, but if you keep hitting the quarterback enough, man, they'll start to see ghosts, they'll panic, and they'll make some of those
No.
mistakes.
He spins the move, and he's down.
They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive.
Hands it off again. No, he throws it. What a catch.
It's George. And he'll be tackled, but there is a flag on the field.
Pass interference, offense.
Oh, the pass interference called on the offense.
The defense was asking for that penalty immediately, and they got it. Offensive pass interference waves off the first down. Back to pass, it's Ward. He's got his man. Excellent job working through the air there, finding a hole in that defense and picking up a first down. And the Canes come to the line with a new set of downs. Touch pass on the jet sweep. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
2:35 remaining in the third quarter.
These plays successful offensively. I have to
Canes up 9-0.
Get my speedster in space. They didn't do a good job of getting that guy out there in space where he could really use his jets. Nice job by the defense, understanding it, seeing it, rallying to it, and tackling that guy for a loss.
They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. They'll run the screen. Crosses the 30. He's got away. They make the stop, but not before the screen has hit him for
That was
first
not
down,
good,
and
folks.
Much more really good execution by this offense. They'll turn to Martinez.
We knew this game coming in was going to be a bad one, folks. Or I knew coming in this game was going to be a bad one. It was going to be hard to win against the Canes, but
making your situation really
this
good.
is ridiculous.
We've reached Miami is on top. They've built a cushion. They've got a nice lead. Now the task is finish the deal as you take a look at the third quarter stats. One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. They're about to snap it for the 7th time on this drive. Leaves it with the running back. Running with power. He had all kinds of company as soon as he got it. He had to fight his way back just to get to the line of scrimmage. About to snap it for the 8th time on this drive, and it's a 3rd down and 4. Quick release on the RPO.
4th and inches. Are they going to go for it? No, they're going to try to kick a field goal.
The first down, but this QB sneak on the very next play is going to get it, and this drive's going to keep going.
So on 4th down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge.
You know, you got to like the fact that it's only been field goals here.
And that lead
Only been field goals here. No touchdowns allowed by the Ball State defense.
Drive put a 3-spot on the board, and now the defense will try to shut them down. On the run from inside his own 5. And the return man has no place to run, no place to hide, and a place to be tackled. Ball State gets it back, the offense headed to the field. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one good way
almost
to
picked
help
off
the
again.
turn the page is just find him an easy completion here and let him get back into it.
Yeah, or find him an easy handoff. Just hand the football off, maybe get the ground game going, maybe jumpstart this offense a little bit.
Complete to the right. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move
Big
that
tight end with the great
30
run there, or
yards
a great
down.
run after the catch there.
Stop. The Cardinals want to pick up the tempo. He's going to pass. Grabbed behind the line. It's slow.
I think you're the head coach at this point. You're telling your offense, it doesn't matter what's happened up to this point. Obviously, things haven't gone our way, but we have a chance to execute in a 2-minute situation and give ourselves a chance to win. Let's go do it one play at a time.
And here comes the offense on 2nd down. Now the play fake.
And down he goes.
And the blitz gets to him just like that.
These are the perfect situations you love to be in. No passing situations. These are not where the offensive tackles want to be. And when you're on the edge and there's no threat.
Here we go now, Ball State, 3rd and 16.
They've got some work to do on this 3rd and long from the 40. Looking deep.
Incomplete.
They can't make the play on 3rd down.
After that incompletion, 4th and long now on your own side of the field, you're trailing in the 4th.
They're going to go for
What's
here.
your go-to play call here in the passing game? Where is the matchup that you trust in to come
He
up with
caught
a
it.
big one to
What a
give yourself
catch on
chance to stay
4th
alive
down.
and win this game?
Plenty of room on that play, and they find their way to the 36. And the Cardinals have this offense rolling. Using his legs, it's slow. Little too soft in that run defense. He picks up 4 to the 32. Solid pickup of 4 on first down and 2nd and 6. They'll keep it on the ground. Knocked down at the 27 after a pickup of 5.
That wasn't the greatest win in the world.
Timeout called by the Canes. Or no timeout.
Every time you run the football, someone gets tackled. There's physicality involved in the game. So I like when offense...
3rd and 1 is now 4th and 3. And they'll almost definitely have to go for it here.
They needed to have something positive. Give up some yardage. They've given up some plays. No big deal. Got right back in it on this drive with that big sack.
Incomplete on 4th down, and man, did they need to keep that drive alive. Offense getting set for 1st down. They'll run it to keep this clock grinding. Great to have perfect blocking, but you can also make your own, and that's exactly what he does, getting it up to the 36. Now on 2nd down, and we'll probably see another run, and that might do it if they can get a 1st down. They're going to run it to the right.
Yeah, that's going to do it.
He'll have enough 1st down at the 42.
You always have to run the section.
That's going to do it, but folks, we take away a lot from this team, or from this game here.
Lower your shoulder. Sometimes you just run powerfully.
And Miami only got 3 field goals in this game.
It has been said
The
that
defense
the
is
obstacle
stifled
is the way, and this obstacle is now back-to-back losses.
Back-to-back L's. It's not the end of the world, though. I still think there's time for this team to figure out what they're going to do, how they're going to finish the season strong. It's not over yet. 2 bad weeks. Flush it down the toilet. Refocus the mechanism. We're ready to rock and roll next week.
It just needs to be about finding a way to win a game right now. In all likelihood, 99.9% chance the college football playoff now is not a possibility anymore. That's okay. Let's worry about winning a game. Let's go back. Let's watch the film. Let's get back to being who we are so we can get this ship right.
That's going to do it for us from here, Ford.
All right, folks, there you have it. Ball State looked pretty good in that one. They did lose at 12-0. But, however, you got to like the fact that they did not allow a touchdown. It was all field goals there. Things may be a little different next week. Gabriel has reached the top 5 schools. Take a look real quick, if we may, at the recruiting. Taking on Central Michigan here next, I believe. Gabriel James. It's a 1-star. Spears is number 1. Can we schedule a visit? All right, so we're going to schedule a visit here with the left outside linebacker Spears. Max Spears. We're going to go ahead and schedule a. We're also going to going to get him a coach's prestige here. See if we can't get him a scholar or to move up on us here. We're also going to we're just going to go with that for now, or are we going to schedule a visit here with Gabriel James as well? All right, so we're going to schedule a visit with those two right there. See what happens. Next episode, folks, Central Michigan, the Chippewas. Going to be a lot on the line here. We got to win this game outright. Denny's got to figure out a way to win this game outright for these two visiting here tonight. Or there. Let's tow up these guys for scholarships. If you're new, scratch the claw marks to the bottom right-hand corner of the screen. Come over to Wolfpack fam. Today, step inviting to the bell icon. Become part of the Vacation Squad. You're not going to put a like to the video. It's much appreciated. Always stay hungry. Hungry like the wolf. I am out.